Welcome back to this beautiful sitting here at the CCC grounds. The ground looking fantastic. That's our aerial view. We are here for the MCA T10 Super League Cricket Tournament 2025 Tier A final. Hayleys group of companies taking on CDB. It's going to be a cracking game. Some very good players in these two teams. A lot of international players as well. And things are looking really good out there. We have had two good games. We had the third place playoff in the Tier A with DPMC beating DFCC, and the Tier B Power Hand Plantations coming over and winning that game over South Asia Technologies. Well, the wicket, the surface is a very, very important. Kosala Suresh Chandra is once again down there in the center.
Surface will look like. Well, if you look at the surrounding, the lights are on full and it's really baking down here in the surface. But the surface still looks really rock solid. But mind you, this surface is 40 overs over. So we're going into this game with 40 overs being played throughout this day in the two other games that were played before. So I would feel that the captain winning the toss might feel that they would want to have a bowl first. Make sure that they restrict the opposition. And looking at the past score, I'm saying we're looking at something around 130.
So there you go. Interesting. We never know how the teams will go about it. So far, we cannot really predict because these two teams are different with the international players. Once again, Kosala is down there with the two captains. There you go, CDB deciding not to chase down. That's what they did yesterday as well. They have been very successful. That was Lasita Abhiratna standing in for Layuru Madhushankar, the regular captain. But there you go, Hayleys, Ramesh Mendis, Inuka Karunagoda, is ball brilliantly. Kalana Pereira, Kavisha Anjula, Layuru Devatake, Layuru Samarakon, Minod Banuka, Nisala Taraka, Yutika Silva, Lakwin Abesing and Prabha Jayasuriya has come in after playing that test match and picking up 5 wickets yesterday in a match-winning performance for Sri Lanka at the SSC. He's in this lineup as well. For CDB, Lasita Abhiratna, Movin Subasinghe, Mudita Lakshan, Layuru Madhushankar, Tevindu Senaratna is playing today. Navindu Prabhash, the left-arm slinger, Nimsa Rataragala, Pulindu Pereira, amazing innings yesterday. Sheheshan Marasinghe, Oshanda Fernando, and Tarindu Ratnayaka. So they have changed their lineup a bit in this game. Interesting to see the changes. So that's the first delivery. Slanting down the leg side. Yuthika Silva opening the batting with Lairu Tevatake. Nimsara Ataragala, he's opening the bowling. It's going to be an interesting challenge. There he goes big. Stand and deliver, it's in the air though. Fielders getting under it, cannot get there. To take some of the past games for CDB, they have been outstanding. Both Hayleys and CDB. Dunit Vellalage is not a part. Avishka Fernando is not a part of this lineup. So is Chamindu Wickramasinghe. All three involved with the national side there in the national squad. Hapu in and Movin Subasinghe is not playing today. Kavindu addition is not a Prabhat Madhushankar, Dilshan Madhushankar. Those are the big names missing. Certainly from this lineup here today. For CDB. All most of them involved with the Sri Lanka one-day squad to play Bangladesh. Nuhindu Fernando is unavailable as well for Hayleys. Big swing, misses it completely. Ron Chandragupta is not available as well. But they have got in Prabhat Jayasuri instead. So those are some of the changes which are implemented. And if we take the game which happened yesterday, and from that lineup for CDB, Movin Subasinghe surprisingly has been left out. And Sabin Gunasekara has been left out as well. We have Hataragala is bowling. Nimsara Hataragala, he's been good with the ball. Vishwa Lairu is also not in this lineup. They went down the ground. And for Hayleys from yesterday's game, almost similar side. They left out Sadev Soiza and to the lineup. They have Ratnayaka. Big smile on the faces. That's the Hayleys lineup. Comes down the track looking to hit him. Slow delivery, very well bowled from Nimsara Hataragala. Just slowing it up. Played cricket right along these last 3 days. Played on a Friday as well for Chilau Marians. Yesterday he was a part of this T10 tournament and back today. So looking strong, looking fit. Nimsara Hataragala. It's just one T10 game. So that's okay. Two young players, Yuthika Silva and Lairu Tevatake. So that's the end of the over from Hataragala. 5 without loss.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්
So Sheshan Marasinghe will bowl the second over. Oshant Fernando has come into the CDB lineup. That's a big name, but there you go. Devatake stand and deliver. He missed out in the last two games. Started off the tournament last week exploringly. Then missed out, but he's a good young player. And they will expect him to score runs at the top of the order. Picks up a boundary early in the over.
These are two top teams with top players, Ricky.
And interestingly, the two spinners that played for Sri Lanka yesterday in the test match are here on two different teams today. Taridu Ratnayaka for Hayleys and Prabhat Jayasuriya for CDB.
No,
the other way around, yes. The other way around, beg your pardon. Too wide. Sheshan Marasinghe. CDB, of course, missing the services of Dilshan Madhushanka, unfortunately for them.
And Avishka Fernando.
Avishka Fernando, and not forgetting Vikramasinghe, the young talent. Bilal Agay is also missing, and also one of their key players, Chamindu Vikramasinghe, is also missing from this lineup.
All on national duty.
All involved with the Sri Lanka ODI squad for this. Unfortunately, Pramod Madhushan is not in the lineup, probably carrying an injury. He was one of their main bowlers as well. That's a big one. Yuthika Silva goes for it. Has he got the distance? He has. Over the boundary line. Anything short, he will go for it. He's showed us in the yesterday as well what he could do. Can hit the long ball. So 8 each for the two batters. They got off to a good start.
Taken on the full. Oh, that's poor. Now, how did he miss that?
Wonder who the fielder was there at that time. Taken on the full, like Kosala mentioned, full toss right through him.
Ten of the over. In fact, 12. 18, is it? 18. 18 of the over. That's a wide. No, he gets away with it.
Swing and miss once again. Sheshan Marasinghe, that's an expensive over, 18 of it, 2 overs done, 23 without loss.
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
So they get a good start in the power play. 23 done in the first two. Yathuka has made 12. Lahiru Devatagi has made 8. Mohin Subasinghe comes into the attack.
This is an interesting move. Given the ball to move in Subasinghe, Lahiru Madhushanka has held himself back, probably thinking spin is a better option. There's a big one. Devatake goes long into the stands there for 6. That's a very good hit. This has been a good start for Hayleys. They depend a lot on these two youngsters because Minod Bhanuka hasn't been in the best of form for them. A 30 odd yesterday, but hasn't really been himself. So moving Subasinghe under pressure straight away. First ball going for 6. Another one. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. Two sixers in 2 balls. And Devatake has taken a liking to move in Subasinghe. Long boundaries, but he's clearing them with ease.
The all Wesleyite has been taken to the cleaners.
That's the brother, Linal Subasinghe, watching the game intensely. It's good to see family friends coming over to watch these games. Subasinghe does the field in, but slight mistake lets them come back for 2. This has been a good start, no doubt. 37 already on board because they know there's a lot of power batting in the lineup for CDB. They have to get, I think, 120 plus to be on the safer side. You never know even that will be enough. That's in the air though. This was not in the arc, outside the off stump, and he's gone. This is good bowling by Movin Subasinghe. He bowled it wider. Devatake was once again looking for that cuff corner, bowled it wider, slowed it up. He played way too early, and that was a good running catch coming in from mid-off. First wicket down.
Well, the intent was good, but I thought Mohin Subasinghe held it back just a little bit. And the elevation was there, but not the distance. And a well-judged catch running in. Tharindu Ratnayaka.
Yes, I think it's Tharindu Ratnayaka. Yes, it is. Spot on is out for 22, but from just 7 deliveries. So there you go. Well played, Lahiru Devatake. First wicket down for Hayleys. So Minod Bhanuka, he's a good player. Can he come good in this final? He's one of their main batters, if not their main batter. So they need runs from him in this big game. He's a big player.
This is a very small batting line. Ramesh Mendis can bat.
He's been among the runs coming in at probably number 6.
They also got the big hitting Kalana Pereira.
I think another name they will depend on now to bat next is Lasita
Samarakon. Lairu Samarakon.
Lairu Samarakon. He'll probably come in at a number 4. So after being hit for a couple of sixers, 3 overs done, 38 for 1. So Hayleys has certainly powered down the order. Lairu Samarakon, Ramesh Mendis, Kavish Anjula and Nisala Tharaka. They are the ones who can hit a long ball. And they have also in their lineup, I think, Lakwin Abesingh, the young under-19 player. Good fielding on the boundary. So Talindu Ratnayaka, straight from a test match, he's into a T10 game. This is cricket, isn't it, Kosala? International level to mercantile cricket.
It's the commitment of the player that I look at it. That you play a test match and you say, I'm available to play for my company. That's amazing.
They've held a lot of faith in him. CDB. Played for CDB last year as well. Tarindu Ratnayaka.
Now, he's gone off spin to Vinod Bhanuka. Interesting to see what he will bowl to a right-hander.
Going down the leg side, I think umpire Sankanyanakara says. Vinod Bhanuka. He will be itching to get going to find the boundary. Just a single. Attaragala is on the boundary there at long off. Yuthika Silva, he hasn't had the strike now for the last few deliveries because Devatage was smacking it all over. Slowing it up, that's the experience. Not bowling his arc, just bowling it wide.
No,
slow.
Tarindu Ratnayaka is a featured player in that Hong Kong Sixers team that Sri Lanka won. That's the Hayleys dugout. Ramesh Mendis looking on. Slowing it up again. Just a single. Tarindu Ratnayaka. Ambidextrous bowler.
Yes, and they managed to drag it back, you see, straight away. It's a 5 of 5. It's an excellent over, just the 6 runs. Off it from Ratnayaka, just drags that run rate back. 4 was done, 44 for 1.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD?
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD.
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
So Mohin Subasinghe will bowl another over.
Takes it on the full once again. So Mohin Subasinghe has been given his second over. This is interesting, I think, because the two, that looks close. Two left-handers out there, Vinod Bhanuka and Yuthika Silva. So Lasit Aberatna telling the fielder to get in a better throw. Vinod Bhanuka at the other end. Some words to his younger partner for not running hard, I think it was. Yes, he got in time. That was a good decision though.
Close call for both batters.
After being hit for 2 sixes earlier, Movin Subasinghe has come back strongly since then. He's bowled 4 good deliveries. 2 here, 2 in the last over. Watching the game quite closely. The supporters from those 2 teams. So what is Yuthika Silva going to do now? He's faced 11 deliveries. Goes for the big one. Good bowling by Movin Subasinghe. He's really slowed it up.
And that one spun as well, Ricky.
Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. You could see the noise out there. Has he got enough?
Tries to go big, but only will find a fielder. Now, Yuthika Silva holds his bat very low down. It's more bottom hand heavy grip that he has. Vinod Bhanuka played for Sri Lanka in ODIs, T20s, kept wickets. This time he goes aerial, and a good effect. He gets a boundary.
So 4 runs to end the over. That was a much needed boundary because the boundaries had dried up since Devatake departed. 8 runs off that over. 5 overs done, 52 for 1.
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
So we have the left arm slinger now in action, Kosala. Oh, that was a quickish delivery. Right outside the off stump. He can bowl a few wides. He did that yesterday. Bowled both sides of the wicket, but then that is expected for the slingers. Was told he was even involved as a net bowler in the IPL. Now in the Prabhash. Hasn't a lot of match experience, especially at this level. But great to see these youngsters being given the opportunity, isn't it? And credit to CDB as well for having him in his squad.
And also CDB for giving them job opportunities, getting them in as contracted players.
Yes, certainly. It's huge to having all those in your lineup. Also for Hayleys, they've been great for Mercantile cricket. A lot of opportunities for these players. So 2 good deliveries there. But that's a full toss. And this is what could happen. Like I mentioned, he could bowl a few very rank or loose deliveries. And Vinod Bhanuka won't miss out on that one. They needed the boundary and he's got it. That went very high into the skies. probably the very first time that now in the Prabhash is playing a match under lights, and probably the very first time for some of these players to be playing under lights, isn't it? Especially some of these youngsters. I don't think they ever played under lights before. Competitive game. So umpire Jamara Soiza just telling the bowler to wait a while. Oh, good bowling. Right in the block hole. There's nothing much you could do about that. Terrible mix-up between Minod Bhanuka and Yuthika Silva. Yuthika Silva walks back. We'll take a look at that one. Played onto the onside. Yuthika Silva wanted the second. Minod Bhanuka left him hanging. Got a start, went almost there and said no. The youngster was had no chance of getting back. So he departs, second wicket down for Hayleys.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance.
Better delivery. The block ball, but that will run away to the boundary for 4. It wasn't a bad ball, but was very well executed by Minod Bhanuka.
Samarakon is the new batter. So I think that was it? I think Samarakon on strike. Is it Kosala? Yes, Laidu Samarakon was on strike because Yuthika Silva got run out going for the second.
I like his strike rate. I like the strike rate. It's above 100, more than the average. It's a strike rate that will matter.
He's gone for 11 so far. It's another full toss. Does well to stop it. Mistake from Minod Bhanuka. Takes a lot of skill. It was wide outside the off stump. And to get it between those two fielders was not easy. That's a brilliantly played.
Took it from very wide outside the off stump, Ricky. Good contact. And the placement was superb.
So 4 runs to start off the over. He's gone to 19 now, Minod Bhanuka. That's big. It's high up though, as he got the distance. He has. That's out of here. Minod Bhanuka is taking on Tarinder Ratnayaka now. He bowled an excellent first over, but a 10 of 2. He has a lot of catching up here. These 4 deliveries can really turn out to be a very big over. What is Lairu Samarakon going to do? He has to go after the bowling as well. They have a lot of batting to come. Kavisha Anjula, Nisala Tharak, Ramesh Mendes. And just 3 overs left after this.
Goes big again. High, hard and handsome. This is turning out to be a big over. Lahiru Samarakon comes into the party.
Samosa certainly is bowling his off spinners. And the two left-handers are liking it. The both powerful hitters of the ball.
Now Hayleys make a comeback now. With this over, they made a comeback. It's 81. They will look at something beyond 100 now. Ramesh Mendy said 100 would be fantastic. Loud shot, but would have been going down the leg side. The bowler was not interested.
I think if they don't get a 120, I think they'll be very disappointed. Hayleys. 3 overs left. In modern day cricket, you're looking to get at least 35 to 40. And with the batting they have, certainly capable. They have to get 120. I feel less than that CDB are able to get it. That's well bowled though. After being hit for those 2 sixes and a 4, he's come back a bit, Tarandu Ratnayaka. 23 of his 2 overs, 7 done, 82 for 2.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු.
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
Dancing girls in action to the music we played in the background there. Quite a good gathering here today at the CCC for this MCA tournament. MCA officials, families. They certainly done in grand fashion. And good to see everybody enjoying. So now the Prabhash has been given his second over.
We haven't seen Lahiru Madhushanka bowl.
So I was going down there. So yes, it seems that he's not going to bowl today. Now the Prabhash will bowl his second, and then they'll probably finish off with Nimsara Ataragala and Shayan Marasingh. So Lahiru Madhushanka is not going to have a bowl today. Opens itself up through the offside. He was wading deep in his crease, Lahiru Samarakun. I think he knew that now in the Prabhash he's going to target that crease, bowl the foolish Yorkers. Look, he went back. Just gave himself some room to hit over the cover region. Smart batting. These two have really now come to the party. 16 of 5 to Samarakun, 30 of 15 to Vinod Bhanuka. The crowd is really enjoying the game. From the top, would see themselves on the big screen as well. Enjoying some cricket. This time he misses out. Similar delivery. This time probably went a bit too far towards the leg stump. He could not reach for it.
He was looking for room, Ricky. Lahiru Samarakun. Trying to go over the offside. But that was a little too wide.
The youngster Navindu Prabhash is certainly under pressure, no doubt about it. He's bowling two quality players. A big game under lights, people watching, going live as well across the world on TV. That's a good ball. That's a good ball right in the block hole.
Very well done. Very well done.
with that action, it's not easy. Ball taken in as well. But look at that. Minod Bhanuka just stayed still, went deep into his crease and hit it straight down the ground.
So what they've done, what they've done, Ricky, is they've targeted Navindu Prabhash. And they're going after him.
He went for the stumps, went for the block hole. But Minod Bhanuka knew exactly what was coming. He's played a very good hand here. I told you he was not in the best of form, missed out on some of the games. But when the important time has come, he's shown what he's capable of. 34 of 16. 12.13 the current run rate. 2 overs to go after this. I'll tell you, they will be now looking at 120 plus. Probably hitting him outside the off stump. I think he walked across his stumps quite a bit. Trying to be cheeky there.
Look at those grins on the faces. They know that they're on the giant screen.
And look at those big smiles, isn't it? And the guy, I think, is videoing the game. Probably a relation of somebody recording.
Nice smile, yeah. Definitely will be a candidate for a toothpaste ad.
One run to end it. He's gone for 23 of his 2 overs. 8 done, 94 for 2. So Nimsara Atharagala has been given the ball. Excellent first over, just 4 runs. Oh, missed out. Oh, it's a no ball. Now this is what I was saying. He could be wavered in the latter part. He's overstepped up by Chamara, so it says so. This is a free hit for Minod Bhanuka. Now look at the smiles on the faces of Minod Bhanuka and Lahiru Samarakon, even bigger than what we saw earlier.
But where does he go? What does he do? What does Atharagala do? Where does he want to go? Change of pace! And they will only get a couple.
Could not time it as well as he wanted to. That's just the 2 runs. He'll feel disappointed he didn't pick up a boundary. Seven for 2. 120 plus certainly on the cards now. Goes for the short one and he's picked it up handsomely over square leg. Has that gone onto the road there? It's a 6 nevertheless. Takes him into the 40s now, Minod Bhanuka. Could be a big go, I'll tell you, because from what I've seen Atharagala in the past, is very good sometimes with the new ball up front, but come the death overs and when you hit him for a boundary or 2, he loses it completely under pressure and he can be very expensive. So that ball is out there on the road somewhere. I think a replacement ball has come. So there's a lot of work for CDB to do when they come out to bat later. They'll be chasing a big total.
What do you reckon, Ricky?
I think 125, 130 is on the cards. Certainly, Coastal, I feel they'll get around 130 at least, especially where Vinod Bhanuka is going at the moment. And they'll have Amara Singh to bowl the next over. Another youngster. There is another one. The sound of the bat. That's into those hoardings. Exercise for umpire Chamala Soiza.
There goes another one, just like the other one, they call it. Was trying to take the pace off the ball. He bowled it into the pitch, but it was too short.
I would have loved Madhu Shankar to use Atharagala up front. He's 2 overs on the trot. I don't think it's the best bowler in the death. There's no death here, it's just a 10-over game. But he would have been preferred to bowl, I feel, his 2 overs up front. And now he's been taken to the cleaners. 14, he's bowled a no ball as well. Big smiles on the faces of that dugout. That's right in the block hole, but he's squeezed that through the backward point region. And that's 4 more. I thought the fielder will get to it, but no. That's an excellent half century by Vinod Bhanuka, 53 of 23 balls. Come the big game, he's arrived and he's stood up tall and he's shown us what he's capable of with those big hits.
Beautifully timed. A very well compiled half century.
So Vinod Bhanuka is entertaining us. No doubt about with those sixers. This one, has he got enough of it? Walking across his thumbs, no, just a single probably. But he'll keep striker for the... oh, there's another delivery left in the over for Samara Cohen to deal with. There was the no ball right at the top. 114 for 2. My, this is going to be a huge score. CDB have to chase. I'm waiting to see a young pulling the Pereira bat. Yesterday he blasted his way through to a half century at the top of the order. Sixers gallowed at the MCA. Smashes it straight back past the bowler. What power from Lairu Samarakon. 4 runs to finish off the over. 9 done, 118 for 2. That was a very expensive over. 24 of that one from Nimsa Ratharagala. A lot of bottom hand. Staying deep in his crease once again and picking his spot early. Final over coming up.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD?
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD.
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDP එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
Every batter getting a start, but Vinod Bhanuka, the outstanding performer. 54 of 24, 4 sixes and 4 boundaries. But I thought Devatege and Yuthika Silva set the platform. And now Lahiru Samarakon is coming to the party.
This is interesting now. Mudita Lakshan has been given the ball to bowl his only over. He didn't bowl earlier, rather surprisingly, the left arm spinner. So they are not gone to Sheshan Marasinghe. Instead, they preferred the spin. But this is a real challenge, isn't it? Left arm spinner, 2 left-handers out there. He just waited for it. He knew he was walking across the stump. Still, Mudita Lakshan couldn't do anything about that. For Vinod Bhanuka. And he bowls a full toss. Under pressure. You could see the bowler is under pressure. You could see in his eyes. They're just dealing with sixers. 60 of 25. Reaches for it. Just a single though. Earlier I thought 125, 130. Seems now they're going to get over 130 as well. Kosala.
Lasita Beratna is keeping wickets. And Mudita Lakshan, the bowler, both from DSN Nagar College, Colombo.
And where's that gone? Lairu Samarakun from up country, isn't it? From Kandy. That he says he hasn't got much of the strike because Vinod Bhanuka was dealing with the boundaries. But I think he mixed up the bowling options. Attaragala should have bowled up front straight away. His 2 overs on the trot. And then Mudita Lakshan, I thought, would have probably bowled over in the middle. But he's missed a trick here. And now they're looking down, chasing a big one. Another full toss. But to add to that, Mudita Lakshan is a much better bowler. He's just bowling full tosses at the moment. He doesn't know where to bowl. I mean, he's not looking to even land it. He's very predictable. And look at that. Vinod Bhanuka walking across his stumps. He's just waiting for it. Whoa. There's that gone too. Another one on those trees over the wall. Bring that. This is a disaster. He's gone for what? 25 runs.
4 sixers. 4 sixers. Lahiru Samarakon has sent that to orbit.
25 of 5 deliveries this last over. He manages to land one, but even that has disappeared. And he finishes off in style. Another one. 31 run over. The last one. They ended at 149 telling the CDB. You get 150 if you want to win this final. This is massive. And he was taking guard to bet another delivery. Like to Samarakon until Vinod Bhanuka told him you come. Well, 45 of 12 to Lairu Samarakon. 61 of 26 to Vinod Bhanuka. What a performance by the two experienced left-handers. They have stood up in this all-important final. They've taken on the responsibility. And the much fancied CDB bowling lineup has been taken to the cleaners. So Yuthika Silva fell for 14. Lairo Devatage gave them the starter with 3 sixers, 22 of 7. But Vinod Bhanuka, the wicketkeeper, 61 of 26, 5 sixers. Lairo's Kamarakot has hit 6 sixers in his 45 of 12. The rest wasn't needed. Just the 7 extras, but 149 for 2. This is a massive score by Hayleys. In a final, it's certainly a very big score indeed. Atharagala 2 overs to 28. Marasinghe just a 1 over. Movin Subasinghe did well, so did Tarindu Ratnayaka. I thought Navindu Prabhasha was decent. But Mudita Lakshan's 1 over, the final over went for 31. And that really set the tone now. Hayleys will be the team with a lot of confidence on a high when they come out in a short while to field. CDB will be under the pump. If CDB chases down this 149 or 150, I'll tell you it's going to be a big match. It's going to be one of the best entertaining matches you could have. If a team chases 150 and wins the T10 game, it's going to be lots of sixers and fours. This was Yuthika Silva starting off well. And Devatage climbed into Movin Subasinghe, hitting him for a couple of sixers in that over. That was the start. Yuthika Silva also played his part. The two youngsters, they did well for the experience due to come next. Devatage not afraid to take on Movin Subasinghe until he was out caught by Tarindu Ratnayaka. That was a good catch. Then Yuthika Silva was joined by Vinod Bhanuka, and there was a terrible mix-up. He was run out after that. There were a couple of hiccups. And Vinod Bhanuka, he played well, took his time in the start, then suddenly exploded with some huge sixers. This was that run out of Yuthika Silva. But then probably that was a good thing to happen, because Lairo Samarakon came straight away, started up with the first ball boundary. And just they canted on after that, two left-handers. It's all sixers and fours. All the bowlers were taken to the cleaners. There will be a lot of highlights of sixers and fours, I'll tell you. The highlight package will be long, because almost every ball went for 6 and 4. It was like the highlights package is like showing the match once again. Some beautiful cricket. Lairo Samarakon through the offside. That was straight down the ground. Some of those sixers were really huge. Taking on all the bowlers without any fear at all, whether it's spin or pace. Vinod Bhanuka and Lairo Samarakon. I'm not sure which is which. Because Vinod Bhanuka that got you an excellent half century. That was Lairo Samarakon smacking it down the ground. Then came Mudita Lakshan in that final over. First Vinod Bhanuka hitting him for a couple of sixers. And then Lairo Samarakon finishing off in style with some huge hits. Fantastic effort to get to 149. 150 is what they need when they come out to bat CDB.
Passion for the game.
South.
යවන්නකේ වන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
So welcome back to the lit up CCC grounds with Hayleys scoring 149 and CDB need 150 in 60 deliveries. Well, that's asking quite a lot, isn't it? 15 runs per over. It's huge. But if there is a team that could get it, it is the CDB with the power batting they have. Pulling the Pereira will open the batting. He played a very good innings yesterday of 60 odd at the MCA grounds. Really trashed the bowling of DFCC. Can he do it again? But this is a different opposition. I mean, you're facing different bowlers. Kalana Pereira is with the new ball. You have the likes of Kavisha Anjula, Nisala Taraka, Prabhat Jayasuriya. So that's a strong bowling lineup, mind you. And Ramesh Mendis, the skipper. Lairu Samarakon as well, he will bowl. So it's a strong bowling lineup, and it's going to be really tough for CDB in this game. They've taken to the cleaners of the bats of Minod Banuka and Lairu Samarakon. Not forgetting Devatake and young Yuthika Silva at the top of the order. Starts off with a good delivery there. Kalana Pereira, he's been very good in this T10 tournament. He's bowled well, bowling good areas. He's got early wickets, that's what's important. He's got the breakthroughs. So Kalana Pereira. And pulling the Pereira is the batter. It's Oshanta Fernando now, who will be on strike. Oshanta Fernando is playing his first game in this T10 tournament. He was involved with the test match lineup. So he was not available for CDB. So this is a huge challenge for Oshanta Fernando to come in straight away and blast from ball one. The officials of Hayleys watching the game intensively. They know they're in a very good position. Kalana Pereira started off well. That's a good delivery. A bit of movement away from the left hander. Pulling the Pereira, trying to put it over, straight over the bowler's head. Again, a bit of late swing. He's certainly very good with the new ball, no doubt. Kalana Pereira, if he gets it right, he's a handful. Good to see him running in strong and bowling well. Was a very good bowler at school level. Sort of faded away since then. But good to see him keeping fit, strong, and bowling with a bit of pace and getting that bit of swing he's known for. This is an excellent first over. Chasing 150. Every ball needs to go to the boundary. So right in the block hole. Goes for the direct hit, misses, but just a single. Hayleys won't mind the ones and the twos at all, as long as they can defend 15 runs per over. Oh, misses it out. Very well bowled. Excellent first over by Kalana Pereira. Just the 3 runs. Can't ask for more when you defended 149.
යවන්නක වන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer CDB Self
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
So there you go. Oh, another good delivery. Kavish Anjula has been given the ball. Now it's getting difficult here. They are unable to get ball and bat. Beg your pardon, a bat on ball like Kavish Anjula. He's bowled well in this tournament. Kalana Pereira and Kavish Anjula have really bowled well for them, for Hayleys. Nisala Tarak has been on the expensive side. But then you need those experiences. They will come good in the big games. Short delivery. Just gets it over the fielder's head, but once again a couple of runs. Now they are struggling to get the run rate moving here, CDB. Worries on the faces of CDB. Wasanta Fernando, has he got enough of it? I think he has. Is that 6 or 4? It's 6. The fielder raises his arms, signals 6. Goes over the offside. Another boundary. This is what they need on a regular basis now. 2 fours to Oshanta Fernando. He's decided it's time now to open up. Giving himself some room, uppercutting that one. They needed a 15 runs per over. So these 2 deliveries have to go to the boundary as well. They just want to keep up with that required run rate, because every time you play a dot ball, it's jumping up. White called. Osanda Fernando goes straight down the ground. 4 more. So he's taken a liking to Kavish Anjula in this over. Takes the total up to 21. So they have caught up after that excellent 3-run over from Kalana Pereira. They've taken 18 of Kavish Anjula here. They know they have to deal in boundaries. 17 of 6 to Osanda Fernando. He's generally a technically correct player. Likes to play the long innings, the longer format. Test opener. Oh. Looking to play that away on the onside. Misses out. He knows that was a run scoring opportunity. 2 overs done, 21 without loss. Right in the block call, Kalana Pereira. He's given his second over. I think this is good thinking by the skipper, Ramesh Pendi's. Kalana Pereira is good with the new ball. When the ball is swinging, when he's in good rhythm. And not holding him back for the end is a good option. I thought that was a mistake they did with Atharagala there. Should have bowled him up front. Good to see some of the spectators enjoying the game. Known faces among the crowd as well. Young and old. Ladies and gents, all of them enjoying the cricket here at the MCA. Pulling the Pereira, 3 of 6 now. He's been unable to get going. That's wide. Yesterday, pulling the Pereira was blasting the bowlers all over. The required run rate 16 runs per over. This is a huge. Every dot ball is just getting that run rate to go up. Oh, straight to the fielder. Osanda Fernando was looking to pay that battle. It was wide outside the off stump. Excellent bowling by Kalana Pereira. He walked right outside his off stump, close to that white crease. Got bat on it, got good connection, but just could not get the elevation to beat the fielder. He's out for 17. Take a look at that one. Yes, he got bat on it, but the fielder did well. Both hands to get hold of that catch. I think that was Kavish Anjula who was fielding there. But Osanda Fernando goes and the first wicket down for CDB at 23.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD?
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD.
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
යවන්නගේ වන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer.
Laidu Madhushankar. He's come up the order. His skipper has come up at number 3. So this is a big change. He's taken on the responsibility. Can he do it? First ball doesn't time it as well. That's in the slot. That's gone. That's 6. There you go. This is what Polindo Pereira did yesterday at the MCA. Played some very big shots, got some very big sixes. The youngster, he's a good player. We know that, no doubt about it. Final delivery coming up. He's gone for 16 now. This would spoil his figures a bit, but can he finish it off here, Polindo Pereira with another boundary? They need it. The expression on those faces. They know CDB is under the pump. That was full and wide. That's a good delivery. Very well bowled by Kalana Pereira. 2 overs, 1 for 16. Excellent spell. 3 done, 34 for 1.
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
So Nisila Taraka going to bowl the 4th over. They're going to the experience of Nisila Taraka here. Well, the bowler pulled up. The umpire signals dead ball as well. I think it was because the wicketkeeper was doing something behind the stumps there. Vinod Banuk, I think he was still changing the field. Long off now has dropped down. For Laidu Madhushankar, we know why, because he likes to go straight. That's Laidu Madhushankar's area. Long off, long on, straight over the bowler's head, cuff corner. There you go, he sliced it. Has he got enough of it? He's out caught. This is a big one. He's struck there, Nisila Taraka. Who was the catcher? Was it the skipper? So Laidu Madhushankar doesn't last long. He hasn't played a big part at all in this game. Didn't bowl. And this time promoting himself up the order, doesn't get hold of that one. Up and over. So 4 runs added to the total. So we have Lasith Aberatna, who is the new batter out there, who's started off with the boundary. His first ball has been deposited for 4, Lasith Aberatna. The last wicket to fall, that was an excellent catch by Ramesh Mendis, the skipper, coming in from the deep. Lasith Aberatna hits it backward of point. Will they come back for 2? Just a single. Quick return. Excellent fielding. These two have to just keep going. Hit every ball to the boundary. They need to catch up here. A lot of catching up to do. This all important game. Smiles on the face of the Hayleys dugout and the supporters. Nisara Taraka pulling the Perra. 4 runs. Is it? No. Well fielded. Excellent stuff on the boundary. Hayleys are on their mark, on the ball always. They have come to this final knowing it's going to be a tough game. They're going to give it their everything. What can Lasith Aberatna do? It's a tough ask. Box across his stumps and he plays that well. Middles it really well this time. Osunda Fernando tried the same shot, but hit it straight down the fielder's throat. But this time Lasith Aberatna gets it well over the fielder's head for 4 more. He's using the pace of the bowler. One bounce over the ropes. 11 of the over so far. Still that's well within that 16-run mark. It's gone over 17 now. So they need a 6 just to keep up with the required run rate. If they get a 6 here, then they'll keep up that required run rate of 17 runs per over. Short delivery, slow one, good bowling. Direct hit was the needed. They'll go through for a bye, but that's a good thinking by Nisara Taraka. Slow short ball to end the over. 4 was done, the 46 for 2.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD?
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD.
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
So Lyru Samarakon now to operate. He had a very good innings with the bat. Up and over. Has he got enough of it? No, he hasn't. Lasith Aberatna departs. Once again, it's the skipper under its safe hands of Ramesh Mendis. High up on the bat. And the Hayleys are certainly on top here. First ball wicket. Is it Lyru Samarakon's day? I think he bowled the slow one. Lasith Aberatna was too early into the shot. Went very high. Didn't get the distance he was looking for. And Ramesh Mendis is a brilliant fielder. He doesn't miss many. 3 down now for 46.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු.
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
යවන්නක වන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer CDB Self
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම ඊසි කරන ඩිජිටල් වොලට් එක.
So there you go, another wicket. Down. CDB in lots of trouble at the moment. We'll let you know who is walked into bat. Mudita Lakshan, he got hammered with the ball. Can he do something with the bat? First ball to Mudita Lakshan, sails over the long off region for 6. Right into the scoreboard towards the left of us. Starts off his stride. He has to take some revenge. Lairu Samarakon hit him for a couple of sixers. Minod Banuka hit him for 3 sixers. I think he went for 31 in that over. 5 sixers in all. So he has a lot of catching up to do. First ball 6. 50 on the board. 50 for 3. Still the required run rate. 17 runs per over. Still a long, long way to go for CDB. A lot of catching up to do. That's right in the block hole. This is good bowling. That's what they need. Kalina Pereira quick onto the ball. Charges. Sends in his return. Just keeping the pressure on. Now pulling the Pereira. His phase 10 deliveries for his 14. He has to probably step up now. He's hit a couple of good shots, but they need much more from pulling the Pereira at this stage. Very wide outside the off stump. Just trying to bowl it away from the batter. Not letting him reach it, but too wide. Live to Samarakon. Family who watching the game quite closely. Towards the left hand side of the ground. Takes it on the full. Has he got it into the gap? Just a single. Pulling the Pereira hasn't been able to strike like he did yesterday. They managed to restrict him. Some kids as well. I'm sure that kid is sleepy now. It's past the bedtime. And that's a good shot indeed. There you go. Mudita Lakshan is out there with a purpose. He's decided, I'm going to take the bowlers on. He's hit another boundary. That was a full toss from Malai Samakrakon. Not a good delivery. And his managers to pick the boundary. Just a couple of inches more probably, and that would have been 6. 13 of the over. They need another boundary to keep up with the required run rate. Oh, misses out. This is what has been happening. They missed out on the last ball of the over, even the last one and this one. So 13 of the over, a wicket in that. 5 done, 59 for 3.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු.
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
Looking to play the big one. Pulling the Pereira hasn't timed it at all. Enjoying the game, enjoying the cricket. Looking very serious out there, the spectators. Nisala Taraka, he's gone for 12 so far. Experienced Nisala Taraka. And Mudita Lakshan, has he got the distance? He has 6 more. It seems that Mudita Lakshan certainly has a purpose. You hit me for 5 sixes, I'm going to take 5 sixes of you as well, says Mudita Lakshan. He's hit his second 6, he's already hit a 4 as well. It's a big task ahead though. That's another one. Mudita Lakshan, he's hit another 6. 2 sixes now of Nisala Taraka. Can they get a big over here? Can they get a 30, 25, 30 run over? That's what he went for. He went for 31 in his own over. $72 for 3. Nisala Taraka has gone for 24. So that's another spectators watching the game intensively. Another foolish delivery, digs it out on the offside, a single. So 73 for 3. 5.04 was gone and Nisala Taraka is gone for 25. Runs in hard again. Digs it out on the offside. Just a single, that's good bowling. of 13 to pull in the Pereira. He's been unable to really find the boundary at regular intervals. That has been a problem. He's been contained very well by the Hayleys bowlers. Nisala Taraka, with all his experience, he was expensive in a couple of games, but today he's bowled brilliantly. Pulls up at the last moment, pulls up at the last moment. I wonder what it was. Probably a bit of a movement right behind the umpire, the side screen. This is the teams of the Division 2 or the Tier B who played earlier. Mudita Lakshan, has he got enough of that one again? As into the gap. And that's 6 more. I thought that would be probably a boundary. Very expensive over. Nisara Taraka has gone for 32, 3 sixes in that over. 21 off that one. And it's all from the bat. Those sixes off the bat of Mudit Lakshan. And that's the area he's favoured. 6 overs done, 80 for 3. Right in the block hole. Just a single again to pull in the Pereira. He's not able to find the boundary. This is disappointing. He's 18 or 14 today. Comparatively to the last innings he played yesterday at the MCA. Kavish Angela ball in his second over. His first one went for 17. Straight back past the bowler. That could be 4 runs. 4 it is. Mudit Lakshan, he's doing well. He's moved to 34 of just 9 deliveries. This has been a very explosive innings for Mudit Lakshan. Kavish Anjula is under pressure. But they need 17 runs per over, 5 of 2. So the next 4 balls have to go for at least another 13 runs. 12 to 13 runs is much needed. That's high. That's in the air. That's fall safe. Come back for 2. Could that be a no ball? Base tight? No, says the umpire. Got away with that one, Kavish Anjula. 3 more deliveries left. They need to find the boundary at least twice in these next 2 deliveries, 3 deliveries. The wicket keeper having a bit of a word as well with the batter. There you go, Mudit Lakshan. Oh, he hasn't timed it. He's out caught. He'll be disappointed. I think it was Devatake, the catcher, on the mid wicket boundary. Another full toss, and Mudit Lakshan, he was batting so well. He'll be disappointed he didn't put that away for 6. Well, as he departs. Got the top part of the bat. There you go. He just could not get that distance. Probably too close to his body to free his arms. Mudit Lakshan departs. And that's the 4th wicket down at 87. So Movin Supersinger has come into bat. Kavishanjula has picked up a wicket. We haven't seen Prabhat Jayasuriya bowl as yet, surprisingly, for Hayleys. The first ball blasted through the covers for 4 runs. Movin Subasinghe powerfully struck. Just give themselves a bit of room. This angles the bat to give it direction. Seventh over in progress. Run rate has gone to 18. They have just got 10, 11 of this over. They need a 6 to be up there with the required run rate. That's a good delivery. Just the 12 runs. So that's a good over. We'll call it from Kavishanjula. 7 done, 92 for 4.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු.
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
Three more overs to go in this T10 tournament, and 3 more overs remain in this final. Over the last 2 weeks, we have played several grounds. The Tier A played on the Moors ground, the MCA, and here today the finals and the third place playoff. The Tier B was played at Dharmapala College, Pandipidia, Nalantha College grounds, the Senanaka College grounds, and the MCA grounds. It's down to this final 3 overs. Karanagoda, who's bowled brilliantly for CDB. He's getting his first ball for today. Interestingly, last week he picked up 2 for 8 in 2 games he played. I think it was against CDB as well in the league game, and against one of the other teams. He was outstanding in Karnagoda. He's been given the ball to bowl in a difficult situation. He's been given the ball ahead of Prabhat Jayasuriya, a much senior bowler. They're gone for Karnagoda, the youngster. They have a lot of faith in him. Movin Subasinghe has a challenge here. That's that delivery fired in by Karnagoda. Good bowling. 2 runs. That's brilliant stuff. He won't mind the 2s. Oh, there you go. On the mark once again. Hard to time those. That's 5-13. He's a very good operator. Doesn't try to do too much. He just tries to restrict the runs. Quickish one. They'll come back for 2. I think it's Kavishanjula doing the fielding. 2s won't matter at all. They need 6ers and a lot of those. These 4 deliveries have to go to the boundary, no doubt about it. 20 runs per over. Moving Subisinghe certainly can target the boundary. He can hit the long ball. I think this has been very impressive. He's gone out caught. Captaincy by Ramesh Mendis. He's done the changes. He's got the right men to bowl. Moving Subisinghe likes space on the ball. And he likes the office, but he's gone for the left armour. And he's not been able to time it. Karnagoda bowling wide outside the off stump. Telling Moving Subisinghe, reach for it. Hit me if you can. And he hits it straight down the fielder's throat. So 5th wicket down at 96. Inuka Karnagoda, the young man, is doing a wonderful job with the ball. Tharandu Ratnayaka has walked in, but a little too late we feel for CDB. Asking a lot at this stage. First ball swings at it. Oh, mix up. Could be all over for Pulinda Pereira. It's been a long stay. He's been there 7.5 overs. And he's faced only 14 deliveries and now he's been run out. Hasn't been his day today, Pulinda Pereira, unfortunately. Hasn't been able to get going. And now he was looking for the strike. Tharandu Ratnayaka wasn't ready. Sends him back, because he knew he could not get to the non-striker's end. And easily the bails come off. So another wicket down, 96 for 6. So Tevindu Sena Ratha is the new batter. It's out there. Brilliant over. Just 4 runs in the context of the game. Inuka Karnagoda. What an over. Brilliant stuff by the youngster. 8 done, 96 for 6.
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
Tevindu Sena Ratna. Can he hit some sixers? He's well built. On the chubby side, we may call it. Right from his school days, former Royal captain. Can he strike it big on the youngster? They need big sixers and they need it at a quick rate. Lairu Samatakul has been given his second over. He went for 13 in his first. First ball, a full toss. Strikes it, he picks up a boundary, much needed. But they need boundaries after boundaries. Even the fours might not matter. Because if you even hit, 12 fours, you'll get 48. Still you'll fall short. You need sixers. CDB. Valiant attempt by Karnagola, couldn't get to it. Lairu Samarkon, he's had a brilliant game. Just will be looking to finish it off here with a good over. Another full toss. Slices it. And that could be 4 more. This time to the offside. He has a big smile on his face, the young man. Go through the extra cover region. Dive in fielder. .46 of 10. He's bowled 2 full tosses here, Lairu Samarakon. For all his experience, I'm sure he could do much better. He will know that. Gets outside edge, is out caught at short third. He would have been lucky if that went into the gap over the fielder's head, but doesn't do so. 2 boundaries and he has to depart. So there you go. Swing at it. Looking for the big one. Comfortable catch again. Another wicket down. So CDB are just falling away in this latter part of this run chase.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD?
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD.
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
Gets it into the gap. Kalna Pereira does the fielding. So Nimsa Rataragala is the new batter. Tarindu Ratnayaka will be on strike though. It's a matter of time now. This game is almost done and dusted. What a performance it has been from Hayleys. CDB probably coming in as favourites. They beat Hayleys in the league stage. Some big names, but they were missing today. Understandably, call for national duty. That really hampered CDB. That's a good delivery. Misses it. The likes of Dinit Wellalage, Avishka Fernando, missing from this lineup. I think Madhushankar, Lairu Madhushankar, he would have played a huge difference. Dilshan Madhushankar, beg your pardon, the left armer. Would have made a huge difference. Prabodh Madhushankar, we are not sure what's happened to him. Good bowling. And nothing much you could do about those. So 9 overs done. Excellent by Lairu Samarakon. What a game he has had. 2 for 23 and a brilliant knock with the bat. 9 done, 106 for 7. So interesting. The final over. The captain is going to bowl. Ramesh Mendis. We haven't seen Prabhat Jayasuriya. 5 wickets in the test match versus Bangladesh at the SSC. And he hasn't bowled an over today. though he played this game for Hayleys. They have not needed him with the bat, not needed him with the ball. Ramesh Mendis with his off spinners. He's bowling to Tarindu Ratnayaka, who's now just played his first test match as well for Sri Lanka. Ramesh Mendis was a regular in test match cricket until his place was taken by Nishan Piris. Now Tarindu Ratnayaka. Bit of turn. He's just swinging at everything. Tarindu Ratnayaka swings again. Just a single. Give the strike to Nimsa Rataragala. What is he going to do? I don't think there is much need to change the field around Minod Bhanuka. You have, 42 runs to get in 4 balls. Why would Minod Bhanuka deep change in the field? Just bowl. There you go. 3 more to go. What a performance. CDB have been totally outplayed by Minod Bhanuka and Lairu Samarakon, we could call it. And some excellent captaincy. I think Ramesh Mendis has been up to the mark. He's been brilliant as captain. That's been swung away. For 6. That's a good hit. Needed a lot more of those and earlier than what it has come now. It's another one into the gap. Is that a boundary as well? Yes, that's 4 more. Diving effort. But that doesn't matter. 1 ball away, Hayleys from a win here at the CCC grounds under lights in this MCA T10 tournament. Having a smile there, Minod Bhanuka, Tarindu Ratnayaka. And Tarindu Ratnayaka goes again. He's hit him for 6. He ends up on 18. But Hayleys have done it in style. They have beaten them by 24 runs in this all-important final of the T10 MCA T10 tournament here at the TAA at the CCC grounds in Colombo under lights. What a performance led by Ramesh Mendis. They have been outstanding. Their seniors have stood up today. That has been the difference for me in this game. Minod Bhanuka, Lairu Samarakon, they have stood up tall. And their bowlers have all come to the party. Kalana Pereira, Nisala Taraka, they are all bowled really well. Iruka Karnagoda with his 1 over. Kavisha Anjula. And unfortunately, I think some of the seniors have not come good today for CDB. Lairu Madhushanka in particular did not bowl, didn't do much damage with the bat. They needed much more runs from the top order. It was only Mudita Lakshan, I thought, that played well, but it was too many for him to do. And they have just scored 125 and 150 for victory. Hard luck for CDB. Lairu Madhushanka and his team will be disappointed. They were unbeaten in the league stage, but unfortunately, just too much here. Hayleys came in with a purpose, and they demolished the CDB bowlers. We'll take a look at the scorecards. As the fielders shake hands Pulinda Pereira, he struggled today. 18 of 14. Oshenda Fernando tried 17. Laidu Madhushankar 1. Lasita Beretta 9. Didn't do much damage. Muthit Lakshana well played the 36. Momin Subasinghe 9. Tarundu Ratnaik at the end 18. Tevendu Srinarath 8. Atarakala not out 2. Not much there. 7 extras in that total of 125. Kalana Pereira 1 for 16. He was very good up front. Kavi Shanjula, expensive first over, came back. Nisila Taraka 1 for 32. Lairu Samaragun was once again excellent, 2 for 23. Inuka Karna got a 1 for 4. And Ramesh Mendis 1 for 9. For me, the man of the player of the match is Lairu Samaragun. He's batting and he's bowling. He's been brilliant. 2 for 23. And that is explosive batting as well. So there you go. That's the summary. We'll first take a look at what happened in this air run chase. Started off with Pulinda Pereira and Osenda Fernando. Osenda Fernando started off well. He picked up a 6, then a boundary. He was looking good until he tried to play that paddle sweep, sort of a paddle scoop, was caught. Kalana Pereira bowled brilliantly at the start. Pulinda Pereira didn't get going at all today. Lasita Beretta came in, played a few shots. That was the wicket of Lairu Madhushankar. Well caught. Ramesh Mendis was very good in the field today, leading from the front. His captaincy was brilliant to me. Good change of bowlers, and he was very aggressive, changing his field. He really wanted this win. And that was the wickets of Lasita Beretta. Then Mudita Lakshan, he played a few shots. He threatened for a while. Some big sixers. Took on the likes of Kavi Shanjula and Nisala Taraka. When he fell, things started to slip away. This was the wicket of Mudita Lakshan. Movin Subasinghe came, played a few shots. He was out caught. Karnagoda picking up his wicket. And that run out of Pulinda Pereira. He didn't have a good game with the bat, unfortunately, the youngster after the exploits yesterday. And this was towards the end. Tevendu Senaratne, 2 boundaries, and he was out caught at a short third. And towards the end, Ratnaik, he did a couple of sixers of Ramesh Mendis, which were effective, but kept it too late. And what a win by 24 runs to Hayleys group of champions. Won't they celebrate? They will be really happy. Outstanding performance. There you go, Hayleys group, 149 for 2. Minod Banuka 61 of just 26. Lairu Samaragun 45 of 12. And Devatake 22 of 7. Subasinghe 1 for 23. He bowled well. Atharagala went for 28 of his 2 overs as well. Mudita Lakshan 36 in that front chase. Pulinda Pereira didn't get going, so did Tarindu Ratnaik. Samaragun outstanding, 2 for 23. Kalana Pereira 1 for 16 and Kavi Shanjula 1 for 29 did the bowling. Hayleys group win by 24 runs. We will have the award ceremony, which is much looked forward to in a short while from now, so please stay with us.
Yavannake vanna ganna magen wata lagunu cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක. හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy කරලා යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
CDB Self හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy කරලා යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy කරලා යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy club යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy club යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy club යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. We go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy club යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self ලයිෆ් එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක.
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු?
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද?
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ. හොඳට දුර දිග පේනවා.
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDB එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
At the Mercantile Cricket Association, passion for the game starts young. The MCA Academy welcomes boys and girls under 13, 15 and 17. we go beyond the basics, teaching them leadership, public speaking, and the importance of sportsmanship. The MCA Academy, nurturing champions, one game, one lesson at a time.
Yavanna ke vanna ganna magen mata lagunu cool appetizer
CDB Self හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self life එකම easy කරන digital wallet එක
මොනවද පේන්නේ කියමු
CDB FD
දැන් කොහොමද
CDB FD
ඔයාට කන්නාඩි ඕනේ නෑ හොඳට දුර දෙක පේනවා
දැනෙන පොලියක් දෙන CDP එක ඩිපොසිට් වෙනස්.
හඳුනාගන්න මතමව easy club යවන්න කෙවන්න ගන්න මගෙන් මට ලැබුණු cool appetizer
හඳුනාගන්න CDB Self
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the post-match presentation of the MCA T10 Super League 2025 finals, which are worked off today. First of all, let me introduce our presentation party, Mr. Lakmal De Silva, Exco and Chairman Tournament Committee, Mr. Mahesh Dialvis, President of Mercantile Cricket Association, Mr. Sirosha Gunatilaka, Vice President and Chairman of the Academy and Cricket Development of Mercantile Cricket Association, and Mr. Mevan Ranasinghe, Head of Brands, CDB. Let me start off with giving tokens of appreciation to the player control team. Starting, I would like to invite Mr. Lakmal De Silva, Exco and Chairman of Tournament Committee, to give away these tokens of appreciation to our scorers, Mr. Fazal Mohammed, Mr. Chamara Tilakaratna, and Mr. Chanaka Krishanta. We want the official umpires, Mr. Chamara Soiza, Mr. Asanganana Kara, and Satilina Gayan. I would also like to call upon our match referee, Mr. T.H. Vijayavardhana, to collect his token of appreciation. Mr. Lakman will now give away the award for the best bowler of Tier B. It goes to Ruin Kalpa of best bowler of Tier A. best bowler of Tier A. Now we move on to best batsman of Tier B, and it goes to Varuna Mayantha of Power Hands Plantation for 232 runs with a higher score of 70. Next we move on to which goes to Ravi Naika for his 120 runs in the tournament. Next, I would like to call upon Gunathilaka to give away the awards for player of the tournament of Tier B, which Mayura Varuna Mayantha for 16. Next, we move on to the player of the final of Tier A, and it goes to now we move on to the player of the tournament of Tier A, which goes to Mudita Lakshan for his 105 runs and 6 wickets. Thank you, Mr. Siroshi Gundilaga. I would like to call upon the President of Mercantile Credit Association, Mr. Mahesh Dialves, to give the sponsor felicitation to Mr. Mevan Ranasinghe, Head of Brands, CDB. Now we would like to give away the trophy for the third place of Tier B, which goes to Aban's group. Next, we give the Tier A goes to David Pires Group of Companies. Now we move on to runners-up of Tier. I'd like to call the entire team and the captain to come in last. And the runners-up of Tier B is South Asia Technologies. Can we have the entire team coming to collect their medals and the captain to come in last? Now the captain will collect his medal and the trophy from the president, the runners-up trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the runners-up. South Asia Technologies. Now to the winners of Tier B. I would like to call upon all members to come in and collect them. I would like to call upon Mr. Mevan Ranasinghe, head of brand CDB, to get the medals and the trophy. The winners of Tier B, power hand Vikash Gamat, Ravinduma, Yasit Asher, Hitman Ashes, come and collecting their medals. Wilson, Dulanja Lakruan, Hirusha, Dulanja, Sanka, Ravindum Nirmal, Tisuru Udara, Pulasti Atatu, Kasun Adhikari, Varuna Mayanta and Sanjeev Galapota. And can we also have the captain, Tarindu Silva. Captain Tarun Silva will collect his medal and the trophy from the chairman of CDB, heads of brands of CDB, Mr. Mevan Rana Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of Tier B, Power Hands Plantations. And now we move on to the champions of the Tier A, Hayleys. I'll ask their team to collect their medals. Tinan Suravira, Omet Galage, Situm Silva, Soisa, Inuka Tarannagoda, Yuthika Silva, Lahiru Devatage, Lakwin Abe Singha, Kalana Pereira, Nisara Tarak, Kanishka Anjula, Vinod Banuka, Lahiru Samara, Prabhat Jayasuriya. Ramesh Min. So now I'd like to call upon the runners of to come and collect their medals. Can we have the team of CDB? Can we have the CDB team coming and collecting their medals? Runners up. The CDB skipper Lahiru Madhushanka will now collect the runners-up trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, the runners-up of Tier A, CDB sponsored Mercantile Cricket Association, T10, runners-up. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to call upon the captain of Hayley, Ramesh Mendis, to come and collect the Champions Trophy for winning the Tier A T10 tournament, the CDB sponsored Mercantile Cricket Association T10 tournament. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the conclusion of awards presentation. Thank you very much to the presentation party. So till we meet again next year with MCA T10 Tier A and Tier B tournament. It's a good night to all of you.